The Future of Regional Logistics Conference in Albury-Wodonga is on in only a couple of weeks. So now's the time to book your seat to make sure you're there, because it promises to be a fascinating event of speakers, topics and organisations. It's pulled together by the Chartered Institute of Logistics and Transport, and it's being held at La Trobe University's Wodonga campus. And it'll be the first major transport and logistics event of the new decade. So what a great time to hear from key industry players as they share their 2020 vision for what's going to roll out over the next 5 to 10 years in terms of regional logistics. And that's around infrastructure, like we have the Inland Rail build between Melbourne and Brisbane, and there'll be port connections being developed further at both ends, and rail connections along the way, and of course how the roads interlink, and of course what's happening along the road networks as well over the next 5-10 years to help facilitate the new technology that's coming along in terms of vehicles, alternative fuels, bigger different equipment, and IT tools to help better organise your logistics. So a lot of these technologies are available here and now. Some need more development, but all of them will develop over the next decade. And what will that look like? And what does it mean in terms of the skills that will be needed by people to work in the industry over and after that time? And how do we develop workforces to meet those demands? And we're having it in Albury-Wodonga because the region will be a real key connector for Inland Rail, connecting it to the Hume Highway, connecting it to the regions around. So what a perfect place to hold an event, the first event of the new decade. And of course it lets regional people hear in person, firsthand, from these key people in the industry, without having to make the effort to go into the capital cities and pay the capital city conference prices to hear these people speak. And of course, it gives city people a reason to get out into the regions and see what's going on, where the action is. A lot of the strings are pulled around regional economics by people in the city, but of course sometimes they just need a trigger to escape the suburban gridlock and get out to see where the rubber hits the road. So it's already proven quite popular with people in the food manufacturing sector, agriculture sector, and of course sectors that facilitate importers, exporters and domestic trade. So property, finance, and of course transport, logistics people, and other supporting sectors are already putting their hands up and they'll be coming along. So you can come along and meet other like-minded people, speak to the speakers in a intimate atmosphere, and it's really going to be a fascinating day. So I'll have a couple more posts in the coming days about particular themes and speakers that we'll have on board. But before then, just book your place now. Get onto the Chartered Institute of Logistics website. It's on the registration events page. There'll be a link at the bottom of this YouTube, which you can go straight there. So please, it'll be great to see you there. Please get on board. It's going to be a great day, and look out for the next couple of videos about what else you might see on the day.